Hello everyone, my name is Ricardo Agung Basana, and accompanying me, my friend Sadam Muhamad Hizbullah. We are from Group 2, and now we want to introduce our project about smart home system. The system summary. In this part of analysis, we will discuss about our project, about a prototype of smart home system. This paper contains of the project schema, the project source code, and the result of the project or the prototype in real life, or we can say the demo. In this project, we are using microcontroller to control the project, and we are also using sensors. We use 3 sensors and some actuator. The project also can be monitoring via website and mobile application. And about the project, in this project we can store the data into the database, and the database that we are using is Firebase and MySQL. This prototype also can show the temperature result via mobile application, and also we can turn on some LED via mobile application. So in this project, we are using some hardware. For the microcontroller, we are using two types. The first one is Arduino Uno, and then we use buzzer here in the middle, and then we use HCSR04, or we can say ultrasonic sensor, and then we use some LED. We use 3 LED, and then this is the second type of the microcontroller, the not MCU or ESP8266. Then we use LDR sensor, and then also we use the breadboard. We use the DHT11 and the jumper wire. And this is our schematic design of the project. Then this is one of two the database. This is the database that store the data of the store data of the humidity and the temperature, and also the data of the LED that we can control via mobile application. And this is our user database. And then for the flowchart, my friend Sadam will explain it. And then this is the output of the program. We have two types of output. This is the website output. This is the login page, the register page, the temperature page. This is the data of the temperature. This is the humidity page, which is contains of the humidity data. And this is when we want to log out. This is the application output. This is the main page, which is we are not doing anything yet. Just click the application, and this is the first time that will show up in our mobile. And this is the update. As you can see, after we click the update, the application will receive the data from the sensor, that, and then the sensor send the data through not MCU or ESP8266, and then the application will receive it. This is the data for the temperature, and this is data for the humidity. And then this is the page that we have two LED that we can control it via our mobile application. This is when the first LED turn on. This is when the all of the LED turn on. As you can see, when the LED on, it will turn out green, and if it is off, it will turn to red.
Okay, hello everyone. In here, I want to explaining about our four flowchart. There are the main flowchart, or we can say the main environment, and the second one for the LED flowchart that we can control to turn on the LED from our Android, and the third one is this for LDR flowchart for detecting the light dependent resistor, and the last one is ultrasonic flowchart, or we can say it as our handless bell. Okay, first in here I want to explain about the main flowchart. First we should to start this flowchart, and then the sensor that we already connect to our Arduino, it will receive the data from the environment, so the sensor can measure about their variable. After they got the variables from their sensor, they will send it the data to Arduino, so the Arduino can receive the data. After that, since the Arduino, our Arduino don't have the Wi-Fi module to store it to the online database, we use the Node MCU to as our connector to the online database and to our local environment. So the Arduino will send it to the Node MCU and send it the data. After that, the Node MCU also will send the data to our online database. In this case, we use Firebase. After that, if this Firebase already accept all the value from the sensor, uh, after this through these steps, our website and our Android can fetch their data into our display, so the user can see it in a user interface. Okay, the second one is LED flowchart. In here, we just have a simple flowchart. Actually, three of them were same. There are we begin the flowchart, and then the Node MCU will have the situational if this message, in this case we use it as our variable to detect on or off for our LED. If this message is on, it will return, or we can say it will turn on the LED to on state. If not, it will turn, or we can say the LED will stay remain off. Same like this LDR, like dependent resistor, or we can say like that. If the read analog is higher or same to 600, it will turn LED on. It means if more than 600, it means this environment on this or this room, we can say it's dark, so the LED will turn on. If not, I mean, if the read analog is under 600, it will stay remain off. Same goes like ultrasonic flowchart. They will measure the distance with the closest object to their trigger pin or echo pin. If the distance or the object is lower or same to 10 centimeter, it will return a buzzer will on, or we can say the produce the sound or ringing the sound. If there are no object close the sensor, it will remain the buzzer still off. Okay, that's all about the explanation about the flowchart.
And now I'm going to explain you and show you about our website and our database. This is our website, smart home website. First of all, we have to log in first, but if you don't have an account, we can create it in here. And then we input our email and then the username. Then we input the password. Then we repeat again the password. And we click register. And then registration is done, and we have to activate our account via the email that we input before. Then I got the activation link. See the activation link, just click the active account, and then our account already activated, and we have to input it in here and the password. Then login. Wait, I'm going to do it in here. enter again the email and then the password, then click login. As you can see, we go to the main page. We can see the suhu or the temperature. It says 33 degrees of Celsius, and then for the kelembapan or humidity, it's said 62. And then this is our user database. We have to refresh it first. As you can see, our account has been registered in the database. This is our email, this is our username, and this is the password, but the password automatically encrypted, so it make it more secure. And then this is the database that we see in the website. In here, the data in this website collected from this database. As you can see, this is hum or hum, it means humidity. It said 62, and the temperature or temp is 33. And these two, message and message 2, this is the database for the lamp that we use it in our mobile application. So after we done about the data and we can see the data of temperature and the humidity, we can click logout to finish the process. Click OK, and then we go back again to the first page, which is the login page.
Okay, hello everyone. In here I want to demonstrating our setup. In here we can see there are 3 different sensor. First is LDR sensor for detecting the light, and here the ultrasonic sensor, and this one is for the measuring the temperature and humidity, or we can call it the HT11. Okay, and as for the actuator or the output, we have 2 different output. There are lamp and there are buzzer for producing the sound. This LDR sensor for the output is the lamp, and for this ultrasonic sensor the output is the buzzer output. And for the DHT, the output we can see it through the website, or we can use the Android apps. Okay, first I want to explaining about the ultrasonic sensor. This ultrasonic sensor we can use it as our button for the bell, but without touching the button, we can just put our hands in front of the sensor like this. If we put our hand into the sensor around 10 centimeters or less, it will trigger the buzzer to producing the sound again. If we out from this radius, this buzzer of course will not producing the sound again. Okay, in this one we have the LDR sensor. This for measuring the light in this room. If there is not enough light in this room, the LED lamp will turn on. As the example, I will put my hand so my shadow will close this sensitive sensor, and it makes dark, and the lamp will turn on again. But if I take again my hand and this sensor receive enough light to detect again, the lamp will automatically turn off. And the last one we can see is the sensor for the HT11 for measuring the temperature and the humidity. We can see it through by updating from our Android apps. If we press the button, it will show us the current temperature in this room. There are 33 Celsius, and for the humidity is 62. And in this Android also have the to control the lamp from this our breadboard. In case you want to turning on the lamp, let's say we want to turn the lamp, the first lamp, we can just press the button in here, and with show us the light green button, and the lamp will automatically lights up. Same as the second one. If we turn on the second lamp, as this green button is show up to the green, this LED lamp also will lights up. if we have enough to see this lamp, we can just easy to press it again to turning off, and as the first light goes down, and the second lamp will goes down too. Okay, that's all for this demonstrating the our setup.